very happy to announce, and not only to announce, but I got a new car, and I've been in the front-wheel drive game for quite a few years now. I had a CRX and a Civic and a Celica, because I love my old Japanese cars. But the thing is, in Europe, if you want to go drifting, then a Japanese car is not really affordable. As a matter of fact, it's quite expensive. So if you want to start up and do it the cheapest way possible, is to get a BMW. And maybe you can see from the inside what it is. It's a 2-doors coupe, 318 IS, which is the fast 4-banger. Then you say, why didn't you get the 6-cylinder, the 2 or 2.5 liter or whatever? Well, the problem with that is that the gas prices here in Holland are ridiculous. It's like €1.60 a liter at the moment, which driving a 6-cylinder is no fun, especially to get around, because I bought this car as a daily, try to get used to it, slowly start doing some drift related mods and see what it takes us. And for me personally, it was the challenge to see, as a gamer, as a drifter in like games like Assetto Corsa, which I think are pretty close to the real thing. I want to see how good I am. Of course, I'm not going to be able to nail it the first time, because there's so much more at play. The car feels a lot more heavier than it does in a video game, for instance. But I want to see, and also like for you guys, if you're just playing video games and having fun, how good does that translate in real life drifting? So I shall show you the car now from the outside a bit and talk about my potential plans that I have for it. So here we are on the outside of the car. As you can see, it just has the Steelies on. That's what it came with. I'm now looking for a cool set of wheels to daily it around with. So then I have 2 sets of wheels to shred, basically. It's a little bit rough around the edges. I mean, if you look at the bumper, it had some minor damage, but that's just a bumper, you can replace it. Also, this part is a bit shitty, but that's basically the worst rust that so far I can find on the car. It's a decent color. It's not my favorite color for this car, but it is a cool color nonetheless. I wanted like a coupe instead of a 4-door, or especially the compact with the short rear end. And almost being run over here. Can he make the turn? I don't know why he's driving that way. Also fitted it with some drift related items, subway hanger, and of course some stickers. And I don't care that there's like Japanese shit on the car and it's a Euro car, because I like the Japanese culture around drifting, and the fact that I have to get a car like this, a BMW, in order to able to drift here for a cheap price, then well, fuck it, I'm still gonna do what I like. And it's for now it's gonna be like this. Maybe lock the diff, especially lowering it with some coilovers, angle kit, but that's already too far ahead, because I just want to basically lock the diff and slam it a bit more, and then go drifting and see how the car handles, then start upgrading to the angle kit and stuff like that. I don't want to make a fully built race car when I not even know if I'm able to drift it. So it should be doable. I know some people with also the 1.8, the IS version is it though. It's the 140 horsepower. It's not the not the best, but on the other hand, 140 horsepower is kind of in the 86 territory, so it should fit my style quite good. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the car, and well, for now I need to save up some more, of course, because I'm just doing this on a low budget. I started it up, and now it's just slowly getting mods, putting them on, and see how it goes. I will of course keep you guys updated with how it goes on a drift event or stuff like that, but I have the feeling I first need to weld my diff, because the only skid that I did was just one wheel peeling, and it's not that fantastic. You really need the rear wheels to just lock and go. But I will keep you updated on the progress. For now, this was just a little showcase, because I wanted to, well, get it out there that the channel is now going real life drifting, and especially as a small build series and as a gamer to real life drifter progression, to see how that goes. Hi, it's my shadow. Best friends, he never leaves me. Also the interior, if you look at it, it's quite nice. It's all clean. Well, I need to clean up some stuff, because this plate was, first off, the wooden interior, I really hate it. I think it's so awful, and it was just glued in there with white shit, and it was all over the place. So I took it out, cleaned it, wrapped it with some sticker bomb, put a Drift Squad sticker on there, of course. And yeah, it's a really nice, comfortable car. I've did a lot of miles in it now, kilometers as we say it, but it's really a very good cruiser. It has the cruise control and everything, and for some people it's like, yeah, so well, I always drive a 91 like Civic, or a 91 CRX, or a 91 Celica, so I've never progressed out of that era, and luxury for me is new, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much that there is a part of me that's saying, man, this is a good daily car. Why would you want to strip it out and take all the weight out and make it uncomfortable? And well, because I want to drift, and I'm used to driving cars that are bumpy and whatever. But so that's kind of the plans I have for it. Angle kit, lock the diff, lower it. I think lowering it and the diff is going to be the first things to do, to make it the center of gravity a bit lower. It's not that bad though. It's comfortable, stiff, good. Like it's not a boat, for as far as I experienced it so far. But I think welding the diff is essential, because I said the one wheel peels. After I've done that, and then get comfortable with the car, get some slides on, and then once I've kind of mastered that, the planning is to get the angle kit, see how far I can take that, and well, if I'm still into drifting, still able to pull it off, I can still manage it financially, because like I said, Holland is not a cheap country for cars. This is, like I said, this is basically the cheap way to do it. If you want to, for instance, a 240, which you see over in the States, like, oh, you want to go drifting, take a 240, $1,000, go. The $1,000 will get you like parts. It's gonna be a few thousand, and then if you need parts, then it's so rare, expensive. You need to ship it over from Japan or whatever, and on a low budget, it's not doable. I got this car quite cheap, or like decent price for the fact it's an older car, but it has all the little bells and stuff. Unfortunately, things I don't need. Like I said, it's gonna be hard to take all this comfort out. Like, it's a very nice place to be for now, but just, yeah, I'm hyped for this. First rear-wheel drive car also, and gonna rip it. I wanna thank you guys for watching. As soon as I have any update on this build, the progress or whatever, I'll let you guys know. Maybe through Instagram, or just make a separate video if it's long enough content to make. And yeah, let the drift project begin. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. One more thing. If people are interested in doing this themselves on this western part of Europe, I can, after I've done a certain degree of what is necessary basically to drift, or what I think is like, yeah, that's this, now it's good and done for now. I can make a little list of the prices that I roughly spend, so you know what kind of budget you will need. Like I said, here in Holland, basically all the drift tracks are being on a wet track. They spray it down with water because they like to save money. I get that. It's a bit more slippery that way, but also what I do like about it is that you don't need like a lot of horsepower to get started, which makes the entry level a lot lower. So you see people from like, I don't know, the lowest to the highest class, and everything can compete with each other, because sometimes you even see like Skylines with a few hundred horsepower, they just cannot put their grip down and it just spinning, and then a little BMW 1.8 is keeping up because of it. So it's something I quite like, because like I said, it's a very big, a low entry level to get started and on a low budget. And let's see how we get on. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you're excited, as excited as I am to get this project started, finally getting into drifting a bit more. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated with every little step I make, if that maybe through Instagram or the YouTube. I will conclude it in YouTube, but like little things like new parts or going to install it, we'll see. And yeah, leave me in the comments below if you have any tips or experience with this type of car, because I have none. I know a little bit Japanese car, mostly Honda, but BMW, none. If there are any things you should be aware of or whatever. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace. Remix.